And Kamau, I'll start with you on this. Is there a link between religion and mental health?
Right. It's a good question. I would actually put that in a broader sense, that belief system and mental health.
Okay.
That's the better way of looking at it. So religion is very interesting because it speaks to our innermost desires, and that's why it brings a lot of conversation. So if you were to look at how many people have died since January in Kenya, there are many situations that more people have died, in fact, than the 100 people. But we bring around the conversation about religion because it's a narrative and it is an aspect of human condition that we really, that touches into our very, very being. So the better way of looking at it is, can belief system lead to mental illness? And the answer is yes. That's what we do as therapists, to help you partly reorganize your thoughts, reorganize what you believe, and see what is harming you. So there is a link insofar as belief system can tend to move away from the center and go to any kind of extremes. As we say, leftist versus rightist and all that. So that's an aspect of a belief system that tends to go all right. So there is that tendency, even on religion, to go to those kinds of extremes. But remember, majority of people are at the center.
So this belief system that you're talking about, there are two perspectives to it. There's the victim perspective and the perpetrator perspective.
Absolutely.
So how do they view this particular system? Because we've seen, even when we're talking about these cults, a religious leader telling their followers to starve to death, to go and meet Jesus. And he's not starving. So where then do you draw the line between the victim's beliefs and the perpetrator's beliefs? And how then do they merge into this situation that we have now?
So underlying this belief system is personalities, right? So you might find, so in psychology, there's what we call the dark tetrad. There's the 4 personality types that are really dark. So there's Machiavellianism, there is sadism, there is narcissism and psychopathy. So someone like this guy could be leaning towards Machiavellianism, the love for power and manipulation, and narcissism, to be admired and to be in charge and to be in control. Whereas the people that he's controlling have a tendency to be vulnerable to manipulation. They have a problem with their identity formation. They have a problem, maybe they are going through a crisis, and this guy comes and says, I have the answers for you. I can answer you. And maybe they're having guilt, something they should have done, or maybe they're struggling with stress or anxiety or depression, or someone died. They're in a state that they are manipulable because of the world they're living in, or because of their personality type. Like we say, people who are highly no-penness, people who have high levels of neuroticism, anxiety, depression, people who are very agreeable. They tend just to accept whatever is offered to them. So it's a dance. It's a dance between the one who loves power and the one who is very timid to stand up on themselves, among other factors as such.
Wafula, do you see a